Brothers War. Let's do this. Alright. Soldiers. Blue-white soldiers. Blue-black draw power. Okay. Red-black artifact sacrifice. Green-red mechanized stompy. Green-white artifact into the battlefield. Black-white scrappy swarm. Blue-red Harawis aggro. Black-green graveyard counter. Red-white unearth aggro. And blue-green power stone ramp. Let's see what we get. I am excited for the new set. All right. Turn this down a little bit. Just need it as a nice little background music. Okay, Misery's Shadow. An opponent controls exile. The creature an opponent controls would die. Exile it instead. Pay 1. It gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and it's not all swamps this time. So that's really good. Corrupt. I mean, if we were gonna go like mono black, we could do that. There's a good chance it'll. I don't know if it'll table. I'm not sure exactly what things will be like. I didn't really watch too much of the drafting when they were doing the creators doing stuff. Battery Bearer is pretty nice. Creatures can add to cast basically artifacts. Blanch of Armor is nice for mono green. Swift Boots is one of the whatchamacallit cards. Takesha's Dig Site I like. Being able to surveil. Yeah, I think Misery's Shadow. Solid first pick. And it's nice that it doesn't put us solidly in black. Okay, when Ashnod's Harvester attacks, I exile target card from a graveyard. That's pretty sweet. Junkyard Genius. Enters the battlefield, create a Power Stone. Pay 3, sacrifice another creature or artifact until end of turn. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain Menace and Haste. That's pretty sweet. That's really good. Springleaf Drum. Solid mana fixing for creature decks. Su-Chi Cave Guard. At 8 colorless mana. That's cool. I still think Ashnod's Harvester is the pick here. The Junkyard Genius is very solid as well. It's just this doesn't make us stay in black. It makes it so like black could be a splash, whereas this puts us into red and black, and we're just forced to stay in that. So that's not a bad thing. I mean, red's pretty cool in this. We've got Unleashed Shell. Deals 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker, and then 2 damage to the player. We can buff a dude or make it not block. Goblin Blast Runner, the card I want to play. But Harvester is the one to keep. Revoker, that's a nice card to have. Battlefield, choose a non-land card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated. And this includes mana abilities. So usually they have that, oh yeah, except for mana abilities, like Pithing Needle and stuff. So that's nice. But Junkyard Genius is here again. And I like that. Phyrexian Revoker. It's just a solid, awesome artifact creature. And I see the Genius. I can see that coming around. I want to say I can see it coming around, but because it's 2 colors. Whenever select another refinery or another non-token artifact you control is put to a graveyard from the battlefield, or is put in exile from the battlefield to go to Power Stone token. That's pretty neat. So when stuff dies, then you get mana for it. Non-token artifact. I like the low curve so far that we've got going, so let's stay on with Revoker. No One Left Behind. Spells 3 less if it costs targets. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a creature with mana value 3 or less. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty sweet. Arms Race. You can put artifact from your hand on the battlefield. It gains haste. Sacrifice something in the next end step. So far, we don't have any big things. Soulguide Lantern. Exile stuff from graveyards. No thanks. Not interested in that. Thraxodemon. Sacrifice another creature or artifact to draw a card. I like that a lot, actually. As far as red goes, create 2 colorless soldier tokens. Creature you can get +2/+0. Or when it dies, create a soldier. Alright, so I'm liking the low to the ground. On this one, you can gain a life. You have all of them. If you have Tron, gain 3 life instead. Now we'll stick with Thraxo Demon. Calamity's Wake, exile all graveyards. Players can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Interesting. Millstone, that could be good. Move forward and move back. Players can't gain life is cool. I really like Millstone just because I like to mill people. Okay, Dredging Claw, +1/+0 menace. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you can attach Dredging Claw to it. That's cool. Moment of Defiance. Target creature gets +2/+1 and lifelink on a turn. Draw a card. It's a pretty pricey combat trick. Do I want to switch into make it black-red already? Kinda don't. We'll hold off just a little more. Now, like Vermin is battlefield, turn play mills 2 cards. When it dies, target creature you don't control gets -1/-1. That's pretty neat. Beginning of your upkeep, tap Demolisher unless you pay 3. Unearth 8. Interesting. You know, third pass, draw a card, then you gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. Interesting as well. Another Dredging Claw, Kill Zone Acrobat. When it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, it gains flying. And as battlefields gain life equal to its power. Its prototype if you're green. 10/10 Reach Trample for 10. No, we'll stick with black. Comes in a battlefield, you search your library for up to 3 artifact cards, put them in your graveyard. Interesting. Power Blade, +2/+0. Equip Soldier for white. Equip Regular for 2 mana. There's battlefield, is a target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature card, they lose a life. Another Kill Zone Acrobat. This destroys permanents. Pendragon, Strongbow, Sacrament Artifact. I like this. I like it a lot. Liquid Metal Coating. I'm going to pick that. I love Liquid Metal Coating. Is it better than any of these? This figure's kind of nice. Moment of Defiance, Trench Stalker. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, it has Death Touch and Lifelink. That's pretty sweet. Any of these draw cards. This is probably just better. Making stuff artifacts is kind of nice, but I'm not gonna be having cards that destroy artifacts as far as I know. Corrupt. I mean, we could definitely be more mono black. Takeshi's Dig Site, I think, is better overall. But if we don't end up playing red and we just go like mono black, then this is really good. The Dig Site, though, I don't know. We'll go. Let's try and go mono black. Take the Trench Stalker. Carrion Locust. What is this? +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it, and has Ward. That's kind of neat. Attacks each combat if able. I do like Juggernaut. I think the Carrion Locust is probably just better. Evasive creature. Arms Race might be good. We can get a couple of those big things. I'm not sure how fast the limited format will be. I know that the sealed format is pretty slow. Pretty slow from what I've seen. Moment of Defiance or retrieval unit. Maybe this is worth it. Maybe. You definitely try to get like a bunch of things that make Power Stones and make big dudes. Gonna want something that gets rid of artifacts though, because those guys are gigantic. So maybe we will want to splash red. But I didn't see any removal in red that strictly destroys artifacts. You'd think that they would have that in a war of artifacts versus artifacts. One of them would be like, yeah, I'm gonna just have a shatter effect. Phyrexian process enters the battlefield, pay any amount of life. Pay 4, tap, create an XX black Phyrexian minion creature token, where X is the life paid as it enters the battlefield. That is very good. Deathbloom Ritualist, add X mana of any one color, where X number of creature cards in your graveyard. That's really good. Repair and Recharge, that's solid for some reanimation stuff. Voluntary cooldown, tap some stuff, but stun counters on them. Another Corrupt. Clay Revenant, just keep coming back. I like that. I like that. And then Overwhelming Remorse. It's a solid removal spell. I just think Processor is going to be really, really good. Non-artifact spells you cast have Improvise. I like that. Cradle Clear Cutter. Add mana equal to its power. Okay. Skyfisher Spider in the battlefield. You may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. That's really good. Holy moly. And then you can gain life and it goes to your graveyard by exiling him. Colossus, no thanks. Revenant, again, I think that's good. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Gixian Infiltrator. I feel like this would be good in Standard, but I don't know how much sacrificing we're going to be doing. I mean, the Skyfisher Spider definitely is going to be sacrificing. Unleash Shell, 5 damage, again. Like, Unleash Shell does nothing against this Depth Charge prototype. No, Depth Charge Colossus. Even in Prototype. That's what I was trying to say. Scry X, where X is its power. Disciples, no thanks. Elsewhere Flask, and its battlefield, draw a card, sacrifice X Flask, choose basic land type. Each land you control becomes a type until end of turn. So mana fixing. Cool. Curate. No, I'm not wanting to do that. I do like Gix's Caress, getting it, make them discard. But if we're going into green with the soldier, or spider, not soldier, and a few other things that we can do, like the Rust Goliath will be a nice splash. And maybe not that. Hop Worker, +2/+2. If you have all of them, then you get +1/+1 counters instead. No, let's do the removal of stuff from your hand. Thran Vigil. Whenever more and more artifact and/or creature cards leave your graveyard during your turn, +1/+1 counter on target creature control. I'm not going to be able to do that very well. Your upkeep gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand, -4. So if we had like our hand full, we'd just be gaining a bunch of life. Flying Unearth. Prowess. Shell. Enemies, let's see. Can't be blocked by artifact creatures, that's nice. +1/+1 on target control, reach, trample, hexproof, indestructible until end of turn. Make something an artifact. Creature. No 5. Put a permanent from into your hand. These are all solid green cards. I think the Sprite is the best. Jalum Tome. Some card advantage. Well, sifting. Sifting. Drifting. Killzone Acrobat, no thanks. I think we'll take the Tome. I don't think I'm gonna have more, like, things leaving our graveyard to a good effect. I mean, maybe we will. Add mana. I mean, it has multiple workers in here. In your upkeep, if there are 3 more creature cards in your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Skullflare. I like that. I think we want to be a creature heavy. Things are gonna die. Card. Get to get some stuff. Hexproof and haste is nice. Hum hum hum. Hum hum hum. Is there anything that we like want to live as far as things go? I mean, maybe Shadow would be a nice thing. I mean, having haste is nice. Maybe we won't play the boots. Moon of Defiance. Really don't want to play that. Gaia's Gift, that's a solid combat trick. Play another Corrupt. Pallbearer. Plus X for X and creatures in your graveyard. It looks really good for things like Trample or Flying. Or like the Sprite. I can see the Sprite being pretty darn good. Let's get another Sprite. Not being able to be blocked by artifacts is, I think, it's a solid thing. Gain some life. I mean, there's a few things that I don't think that we're going to be playing. Like, probably not playing that. And maybe not playing, where is it? Strip it. I'm not totally sold on that. I think Jolly Tome is good. I remember having 2 Trench Stalkers. What did I take? I feel like I took something else, or took it over something else that was really good. Artifact or creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. If we were mainly green, I could see taking that, but as it is, we're not mainly green. Tawnos' Tinkering. I like this. Is it better than Gaia's Gift? We're definitely leaning towards that. Or we could take the Vigil. You know, let's take the Vigil. I know I said that it wasn't going to be a card we would be using, but you know what? I don't know. Brotherhood's End. Deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Not that great. Mishra's Desk. Also not that great. I'm just not a fan of it. When it attacks, target attacking creature gets +X +0, where it's power. I like that. Bonesaw's nice. Thran Power Suit is nice. Do we have... I don't think we took the Thran Power Suit. Yeah, we didn't. Gixie Infiltrator. I kinda want the Infiltrator. But the Iron Claw Crusher seems really good. Let's see if the Infiltrator tables. Ooh, in the trenches. Could use control get +1/+1. Exile target non-land permanent you don't control until it leaves the battlefield. Activate only once and only as a sorcery. Corrupt Ichor Wellspring's nice. I don't really have that many things that we can sacrifice stuff with, so. Killzone. Ichor Wellspring is very good for that. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a token. Tawnos' Tinkering. Did we get Tawnos Tinkering? No, we didn't. So maybe we just take that. Opportunist is nice. I like Tinkering. Could have rare drafted there. That's a solid mythic to take. Ravenous and Gigamole and his battlefield, mill 3 cards. You may put a creature card from among them into your hand. If you don't, then he gets +1/+1 counter. Okay, so it's 2, 3, or you get a thing back, and you get a thing back, or he's a 3/4. Evolving Wilds could be good. Cohort, Blade. Whenever a creature with power equal to its toughening in a battlefield under your control, you can pay 1. If you do, draw a card. How many do we have that are like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a lot. So it's probably better to do the Clear Cutter then. But this could be so good. Blankwood Prowler is better than those cards. You put a land among them in your hand. If you don't, so it's either 2/2 or you get a land. Coastal Bulwark. +2/+0 as long as you control an island. Surveil is nice on this. I do like Surveil. Do I overvalue Surveil? Should we get another Corrupt? I feel like we've gone too far into green to get another Corrupt. I mean, I guess we could. I guess we haven't gone that far into green. We haven't gone that far into green. Let's get another Corrupt. Another Skyfisher Spider. Perfect. I like it. Something we're going to battlefield, research letter for something or reach a card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Nice, nice. There's a lot of green, it seems. Green, green, red, green. Do people just not like green? Okay, we're not going to do a third corrupt, that just seems insane. But then another spider, yes. I didn't even look at the rest of the pack. I want spider. Sacrifice another creature. So we definitely need to make sure we're having creatures in the deck. So you're like a baseball hand, put it in your hand, or you fight. Land and or fight. I could see this being good. Sacrifice Mask of the Jade Crafter, create an XX Clouds Golem token, sorcery, and then under artifact enters battlefield, get to the top of your library. It's a land. That's pretty solid. Disfigure. Let's get Disfigure. I don't want to go too far into green because I already have 2 corrupts. Giant growth, the growth is nice. Grand Power Suit, don't have that many auras or equipment. Dixie Infiltrator, yes. Okay, so when this enters battlefield, up to 1 target creature. You can put up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay, it's more of a, I don't know if it becomes a problem thing. And it's a nice 2/4 haste, so that's nice. But I want to be able to sacrifice things. Don't like the Stalwart. Don't like it. Threat Vigil, I don't want another one of those. I mean, I guess we could do the Firebomb. Am I gonna play it? I don't want it. Infiltrator. No, yeah, whenever you sacrifice on a permanent. Okay, so let's get Evolving Wilds. Probably could have taken a couple more of those, more Infiltrators. Get them big. Get a Swift of Boots on them. Hindsight. Hindsight is always 20/20. I'm gonna Killzone Acrobat. Some more sacrificing going on. I don't think I need an Energy Refractor. Skull Flare or Wings? I like this Skull Flare. Let's go with that. Gonna flay your skull. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, we got a lot of cutting to do. Want that. Probably want another 9 vermin if we're going to be doing anything. Fog of War, cool. Fog of War, may your hammer be mighty. Okay, this music is way louder on this one. Turn it way down. Alright, so we got 14 things to cut. How do we want to do this? I guess we can do it like this. As long as he's drawn 2 more cards this turn, he has Death Touch and Lifelink. We don't really have ways to draw more cards. Alright, okay, nope, you can do it, draw a card. You don't draw a card. So Threat and Vigil works with unearthed stuff. So whenever one or more artifact and/or creature cards. Okay. So we've got Harvester, and we've got let's get rid of that. I've not seen any draw cards, so I think we can get rid of the Trench Stalkers and not be sad. I mean, we do have this Symmetry Matrix. Whenever a creature with power equal to its toughness, and it's not really you can draw a card, but I don't think there's anything. So there's only one unearthed thing we have. So Threat and Vigil is going to be a no. And let's see what else. These figures are removal, so let's put a removal all in one pile. I guess non-permanent counts as removal. Oh, this says draw a card. So I guess we could potentially use that. This is removal. Dredging Claw. Oh yeah, it was the other one where it's better when it has Dredge. You can only equip this if you're playing black. That's interesting. Most equipment has a colored cost and a non-colored cost. That's more expensive if they didn't have, like when they have that option. So very, very interesting. A Revoker, I think is fine. I guess we could look for Symmetry Matrix. We could look at creatures that have power equal to their toughness, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is 12 creatures enough to make this good? Maybe. Crusher, or any of these guys not good at all. I feel like this one is good even as a prototype. 2/5 or a 4/6. This one seems a little out there. I like that this one gains a bunch of life. Tanos Tinkering. Counter on target artifact, creature, or land you control. Untap it. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 creature in addition to its types. Dredging Claw probably not worth it. Tinkering probably. I mean, instant speed, 2 counters. It's a neat little trick. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Acrobat. Okay, so we only had one unearth. We were looking at removal spells. You are a removal spell. None of these are removal spells. This is a discard spell. We'll put you in the removal section just because. Combat Tricks, Tanos. You're making dudes. You guys are drawing cards. Not sure. Not sure what. You're also drawing cards. Draw. Combat Trick. Where was I putting the combat tricks? You can go over here with the combat tricks. You can go over here with the creatures. Where is it? Tinkering. And these are just big dudes. You're gaining life. You're making things bigger. Reach and trample. Maybe having 2 Rascaliaths is good. How high do we want our curve to be? I think we could safely get rid of Tanos' Tinkering. Gaia's Gift is better all around. And I don't think I want to have a lot of non-creature stuff. I think we can get rid of the Matrix. Processor's really good. Getting 1 big size creature every turn is nice. We just got to make sure we're not paying too much life with it. The other thing is Gaia's Gift gives trample, whereas Tanos' Tinkering doesn't do anything other than untap it. Trench Stalker. You're a 4/5 for 5. You'd be a 3/5 for 5, or a 10/10. see getting some of these out. Because we're not very green. Question is, how not green are we? Gain life equal to its power. And this one just buffs things equal to its power. It's only 4/6, so we give you +4 +0 to something. So it's attacking as an 8/6, or as a 4/5 if we play it for 4 mana. Goliath, are you worth it? Looks like in a very late game, a 10/10 reach trample is really good. I think we could also look at it as we want to stay really low to the ground. We've got everything. How do I get everything back to... I go back to normal everything. I can keep the curve really low and have the top be Skyfish's Spider and Processor, and then we could pull out all of these big dudes and still think the sprite's good even if we're not able to pump it until later, just because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of artifact creatures. And what else do we want to cut if we're cutting all these big things? Do we need 2 corrupts? I think we just want 1 corrupt. Well, then we would, if we're not, or we could not do corrupt and then put in some of these big green things again. Is corrupt better than a big green thing? Probably not, actually. Let's take it out. You know, I mean, we just take it out and run it just like this. Let's try that. Let's try that. See how it goes. We might, if we find ourselves just in a stalemate, long battle, and we need the big things, then we can put that back in there. If we want to. We've got land, we've got creatures. I think this is keepable. Dramatic stuff. Get all swampy on you. Anise. Scrapwork Mutt. Card we do draw a card. That thing is scary looking. It's got a 1 eyeball. What's wrong with you? Okay, too bad this thing doesn't have protection from artifacts. That'd be pretty nice. Just can't be blocked by them, which is also fine. Alright. Then you get to draw a card. Go right ahead. Make my day. If a red or artifact creature you control would deal comment or deal damage to an opponent or permanent they control, it deals that much +1 instead. I guess we block trade. Play the acrobat. It's got more power. More power. And then if they waste their any removal on it, then ooh, hello there. I think we attack. Excuse me. Cool. Play land. Let's sacrifice the acrobat. Now let's destroy the mechanized warfare. Having all their artifacts in red stuff Stronger. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, they're reading the spider. What's going on, spider? I'm not going to gain life on this because I want Skullflyer to get bigger every turn. And having a creature in the graveyard is, or having 3 in the graveyard is going to be perfect for this. Only getting 2 life eggs on the spider, not worth it. Blitz Automaton. 3/2. Block the 3/3. Let's decline. Stay in the yard, sir. Ooh, Thraxodemon. Nice. Do I have enough? I do have enough mana to play both. So we'll play Skullflyer, and we'll play Thraxodemon. Yeah, so it'd be nice if we had some Power Stone producers. Maybe we need to prioritize those since we have the Thraxodemon. Creatures that come into play and create a Power Stone. Be nice. A nice stream of card advantage. Right now, we just kind of been trading 1 for 1 with all their things. Once they stop making it with the prototype, then that's when we get scared. Let's not block. Rock Hunter has a reach. Obliterating Bolt. You are mean. You are a mean meanie. Let's play Gixian Infiltrator. Play Evolving Wilds. And let's pass. No ticks. They are running low on fuel, and we are going to start sacrificing our bad stuff for better stuff. Ooh, create 2 things. Oh, wow, that's really good. That's really, really good. That's 10 damage. Okay, let's crack this. Go forest, I guess. And oh boy, let's not block. Seems like a really bad idea, but I think okay. You have nothing. But now I have a Power Stone token. Sacrifice this, draw a card. Okay, that went poorly. I think we want a bigger top end then. At that point we had 5, 6, 7, so 7 damage from Corrupt. I don't think it's going to be big enough to make it work. Anything we didn't like? I didn't really like Gix's Caress, but that's because we drew it late. Kozone Acrobat. I just feel like that was... I think we did a good amount of trading in the right ways. They just had a better top end than us. Is Argothian Spray, am I overvaluing its ability to be unblockable? Yes. And then that means we put in... What do we put in if we're going to do that? Something bigger on the top end. A Crusher. And a Goliath. I want to do some life gain. Let's do the life gain. Let's do the Boulder Branch. And then a Rust Goliath. Get rid of 2 unblockable 2/2 for 2. 2 unblockable bears. Run it back. Carter Pride. Okay, go to Metal Lands and some creatures that we can prototype into. I I think that this is okay. They are a very fast soldier deck. No target creature, okay. We'll play this. Let's just get rid of you right now. Both of these are creatures, so Yoshin Frontliner, whenever it attacks, another target creature you control gets +1/+1 on a turn. And then the Phalanx Vanguard, whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, he gets +1/+0, so people to buff themselves, buff each other up, and be very dangerous. Okay, going slowly, going very slowly. Alright. Do we try to wait on this and play the Killzone Acrobat? So we can try and gain more life off of him later, potentially? Or do we play him? I think you can Stonewall things a little better. The Acrobat would be trading with things. This could potentially just straight up block some of these dudes. +1/+1. Let's block the retrieval unit. What kind of combat tricks does white have? We're about to find out. Supply drop. Enters battlefield, target creature control gets +2/+2. And you can draw a card. Okay, that's really good. Let's play... We could play this as a 3/5. Or we play this and try to kill something else. I think this is just better mana, and the next turn we can play 2 Killzone Acrobats. And try to hold them back as much as possible. They're going to eventually run out of combat tricks. If we had blocked the Yoshin Frontliner, then we could have at least traded there on that last one. That's kind of what I wanted to do, but did not end up going the way that I wanted it to. We do have reach, which is good. Alright, sweet. We were able to just stop him outright. So we get an Acrobat. And I think we just play another Acrobat. And no attacks. Just trying to sit back a little bit. Figure out what the best thing to use this Power Stone Fracture on will be. The Swiftgear Drake is looking like a good one right now. Ooh, Foundry Inspector, that's cool art for that guy. Jason A. Angle. Alright, stalling out a little bit. I don't really care about any of the things they have. But that thing blocks the Acrobat profitably, so maybe just kill. I think we wait, because they definitely have something that's better than that Drake. And right now we're at a good stalemate. I mean, they definitely have the upper hand, but no attacks. This feels like using it on the 2/4 is not worthwhile. It's gonna just keep gaining them life. But at the point in time, whoa! Great Desert Prospector. When it enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token for each other creature you control. Okay, here we go. Now we get to Processor, pay... I think just paying 5 life is fine. Five life down to 8. And then we will be able to next turn start sacrificing creatures. We can do this at any point in time, right? Yes. We will do it on their turn. No attacks, end turn. Maybe that's what we should be doing, is trying to draw to this processor, because it is very good. Yep, okay, you get to draw a card. Now you have 2 cards, 6 mana, 8 if it's an artifact. Don't kill my processor. I haven't used it yet. Otherwise it's 8 mana, 5 life for a 5/5. Okay. Okay, rude. Rude. That's a very good draw for you, sir. Or man. Card of Pride. It's a whole group of people. And or things. Okay. Ouch. So that means we're getting attacked in the air for 2 this turn. And then I should have used the Power Stone Fracture on the Swift-Geared Drake. Regardless. Or they're going to attack with everything. If they have enough to kill me. I didn't think about that when I made this play. Probably could have paid 1 less life. Okay. We'll activate ability. We're 5/5. We'll block 3, block 3, block 2. Probably the one that's gaining him life. And then we'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, or we can block the frontliner. No, I think this is fine. Go to 2. Guy's Gift. Let's activate this. Fracture. Target this guy. Get rid of this, because we need to be able to block. No, can we? The riskier play is to sacrifice our 5/5, and then hope that they don't have a removal spell, and then we can just take over the game with the processor. Or we just take out that, block, go to 1. No, I think we could do this. Sadly, that's what we're doing. This at least stonewalls whatever attack they've got right now. Additional cost to cast a spell, tap, okay. Just another dude. Doing it this way though means that we're kind of screwed as far as let's not sacrifice another creature. Let's just not attack and end the turn. Yeah, I should have sacrificed the process, or not sacrificed the processor. Because now they just need to draw more creatures than I draw, and then they win. No attacks, end turn. It's just a matter of who's drawing more creatures now. Don't like it. Because they can overrun me and I can't overrun them. What are you getting back? You getting back a creature? He has haste. He's gonna kill me. Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I tell you. The Skullfire is gonna get big. You know, all these guys are gonna get big. Stop looking at my graveyard. I feel so violated. You get a lot of art where people are running away on horseback from some gigantic thing. So I used the art from the big Death Touch dude that cost less for each creature in your graveyard. And it's just a dude on a horse that's running away from a giant zombie. Okay. This could be bad. Are we seeing an all-out attack? No, we're just gonna make him bigger. Okay, we'll block here, and we'll block here, and then I'll put a plus and counter on this guy. Now what? Okay. So now we've got more stuff than you. You can mill 2 cards. Land. Still not in a spot where I want to attack, but we have 5, and they have 4, so I could attack for 5 right here, so I will. Swing. They can block and then get the surveil option. Okay. I will take out 2, little 2 for 1. Surveilling is very good. Helps him dig for an answer, but now we have a better board presence. Wait, what? I thought... Did it not say surveil? Scry 2, okay. Oh, you jerk. You bigger jerk. Okay, well, block in there, and then block in there. I mean, we could get that guy out of here, but then he's going to make it even bigger. And then he can't block. And he doesn't have any green mana. I would love to gain some life. Thank you. Okay, well I can't block your flyer, so I'm just gonna attack. Swing for 5. End turn. Okay. Block. Block. Yeah, I should have blocked last turn and put the shrunk down and got rid of that guy. Okay. Gnawing Vermin. Target myself. See if I can get my unearthed thing. I don't. Swing. Call GG. Carter Pride. Okay, I need to be better at making decks when drafting. I'm very bad. Very, very bad. I mean, I don't really... I feel like I was doing all right there, though. Maybe put one more Rust Goliath and do the old 41 special. Doing it. Doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah. Gotta go get my stuff. Alright, this hand, I like it. I mean, I like my other hands too. So I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss of what I should be doing. Blue-white soldier deck. Do you have a counter spell for my Harvester? Gabi. Creature's gonna get +1/+1. Flash flying. That's nice. A solid card. Solid design. Yep, definitely a blue-white soldier deck. Let's play our thing, and then let us... I mean, I'm just gonna swing in. You wanna... I will offer you the trade. You can get your Paratrooper to trade up for my Harvester. Or do that instead. That's very weird. Very weird indeed. Yeah, let's just exile your guy then. Boom, you lose life. Because I've got a Locust. He's an insect horror. Look at him eating things. No honor, no glory, no leftovers. I'm gonna eat everything. Oh, bollocks. Well, let's not block then. We just keep hitting 2 for 2. 2 for 2 for 2. I mean, Soulflare is just better for the mana. Or we could play that. No, let's just do Soulflare. Skullflare, not Soulflare. We could have stayed back and prevented the Tactician from attacking. Now the Tactician's going to be able to attack as well. 4-mana Lord, but the 4-mana Lord has good stats. What to do, what to do. Prison sentence. What? Giant creature can attack or block, and that ability is going to be activated. Well, I'm going to sacrifice you at some point then. I'm going to do it. Believe you me. I will do it. Infiltrator. And Tome. A good Power Stone Fracture now, actually. Get rid of that, get rid of this. But I kind of wanted to use the Harvester for that. Could unearth the Harvester now. Getting the Tome out there is nice. No, we'll just do it. Get rid of you. Sacrifice my guy that can't do anything. Pull my arm and my leg and my hand and my face. Why don't you? I don't appreciate that, Mr. Gabe, Mrs. Gabe, them Gabe. What do you say when there's a Mr. when you don't know? I don't know. I don't know. Survivor of Corliss. Oh yeah, that's the one that does the thing. I mean, I guess we just play this and name Ambush Paratrooper. I'd rather not have you buff your team. And then that has first strike, so can't really do anything with the Harvester now. So we'll just play our Tome, and then we'll not attack. Think about playing this Rust Goliath next turn. Probably for the best. Should I do a little more stretching? Just a little more stretching. I will take out the Paratrooper here. Because anything they cast will make this commando better. Oh no. He got first strike. I didn't see that coming at all. He said sarcastically. No attacks. End the turn. I guess we should have attacked there. 3-2. Swing in. And they block, they can scry. Maybe not. Maybe not. But then Harvester would be able to do stuff rather than doing nothing. Nothing. Infiltrator. I think I correctly undervalue the Infiltrator. Or value it lowly. Okay, you're playing a dangerous game here, so I will block. If you didn't see that it had reach and that's why you attacked, then I'm sorry, but I know you saw it had reach. Right? Definitely should have played that during combat. You would have dealt 1 more damage to me. Yeah, let's draw a card. Discard Swamp. And then we'll disfigure your commando. Swing in for 3. Keep the Goliath back, just in case they have that hasty bird. Seems like a thing they would have. It's not a soldier, but... Ow! That was rude! Soldier gets flying. It's good that we have some good stuff going on here. Let's draw first. Oh. Oh. I think... I don't want to get rid of this guy, but I feel like I have to. I feel obligated. You can mill 2 cards. I don't want to deal with your Mask of Mind's Eye. No attacks. These things can get flying. Costs 3 mana though. We have 2 cards left. Processor is going to be very good. How much life are we paying though? I think we pay 4. Do we play the Vermin? Let's attack first and see. Swing with my Vermin. You better block it so I can kill your Marshal. Okay, let's play the Vermin then. Because I think we're going to be spending most of our mana to make Phyrexians instead of drawing and discarding. Because this is the card that we wanted. What's going on target soldier you control? No. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, actually. Because now I get to kill this guy. I think it was gonna make your things much better than mine. We can destroy this guy now. I like that. Play this. Sacrifice. What do we sacrifice? I think we sacrifice the Vermin. Even though it doesn't profitably trade. Just in case they have another one of those guys. They can't pump their team. How much? You pay and tap? No, it just pay. Yeah, let's get rid of the Vermin. I think I have Gloomhaven now. Shrink you down. Kill the cavalry. No attacks. Starting the next turn, we'll be able to start processing. Surveil. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Surveil 2, draw a card. That's what I'm talking about. I forgot to see what they milled. A couple of dudes. They were up to no good. Dog never trouble in my neighborhood. Had one little pot, my mom got scared. She baby dibby she biddy big big. Another creature artifact, draw a card. I think it's better to have a 4/4 out there. So we'll no attacks, pass turn. Skyfisher Spider is gonna be pretty nice, actually. Gain a good chunk of life here when it dies. 6/4. I think we'll block with the Spider and the Revoker. Okay, yep, I figured you were attacking. Or we can just block with the processor token. And see what you got. Okay, nice trade. And this should take over. Take over, send Adam right over. 1, 2. Okay, let's activate this. Discard land. Play land. Demon's nice. But is it nice? The fact that you have first strike is frustrating. No attacks and turn. I think that if he attacks, oh, double block. Why would he attack? Why would he attack you? There's no reason for him to attack. Play you. No attacks because I don't want to die. So all these games have gone very long. I don't know if it's just because of me. +1, -1, okay. But I think that having lots of mana and big bombs at the top end is viable. I thought it might be too quick of a format. Maybe it is because I've just been getting thrashed. But it's like I'm at 6 mana. I could have easily had way more mana. Let's draw a discard. I'm trying to find like a removal spell of some sort. I think I will still play the land. And then we pass. Eventually we'll have enough dudes that we will overrun them. And I think I put in a second Ruscalath. Did I? Did I not? I don't remember. But if we did, then having a 10/10 reach trample would be incredible. Okay. You have equipped your soldier. Let's past blockers. Double block like this. Do you have a combat trick that will kill me? I hope not. Okay. Trade happens. Perfect. I will take that action. Give me that life. Okay, you got a 4/2. I've got an army of 4/4s. Okay, please draw something useful. Okay. Let's swing with just you. Play our land and then play. We're close to being able to sacrifice a dude and making a dude. Actually, we can do that next turn. Will you foolishly attack me? Know that your first strike will kill one of my dudes. I mean, I've gained a lot of life, so no longer feeling as scared as I was. I was very scared. Alright, my turn. Alright, now we can Skyfisher. Sacrifice the demon. Seems silly. But we'll be able to get rid of your survivor. He is no longer a survivor. Sweet, okay, we got a win. It was way more drawn out than I wanted it to be, but it happens. So what does that mean? We should play another one of these golems? Yes. Should we play this Crusher? Yes. Play the Trench Stalker. Get rid of the Caress. I didn't like Locust. And what else did I not like? I didn't really like the Harvester either. Didn't get to do too much with it. The other thing had First Strike. I guess it does trade up. Demon wasn't as good as I expected, but, you know, I mean, we have a good amount of creatures. We have 19 creatures. I think we run it like that. I think that's fine. The Thran Empire fell to Phyrexia 5,000 years before Urza, but was known for their highly advanced artifacts. Power Stones, nearly an inexhaustible resource. Couldn't finish reading it because they went away too fast. Nidell. This hand is a little slow, but it has enough mana to play both of these guys, so we will keep it. We have a lot of 1 and 2 drops, or a lot of 2 drops at least. Combat Career, sacrifice to draw a card, has an Earth. Okay. We're going to play Crusher first. What you doing? What you looking at? I'm looking at how slow I'm playing. Nothing till turn 4. I like that they put a crater on here. It's like, hey, this is the battlefield of Urza and Mishra, but it's not. I mean, they could have put more. I guess you don't want it to be too distracting. I just like some of the other battlefields they had in the past. I like them a little better. Yeah, I'll play you. 2/5 4/6. That 4/6 is just not a very good rate. Playing you at 2/5, we attacks for 4. Seems like a decent rate. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, but it doesn't look around a mechanic. When it dies, create a Thopter. Okay, so now it's a 3/2. Oh man, it's gotten very cold up here. Very cold. I am not digging the weather. Okay, well, I'm just gonna attack. Swing, swing, hit you hard. Okay, Skyfish Spider is not attacking or not destroying anything if I play it. If I play this, 1 mana away from being able to play it as a 6/5 instead of a 3/3. So let's just play this Skyfish Spider. Let's decline. It'll just be a spider. A sad spider. Ooh. Goring Warplow. Death Touch. Yikes. Yikes indeed. I'll trade. I don't want anything getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm not going to gain 1 life. That's silly. That's silly talk. Let's see. Golem. Yep. So I can't block profitably against this thing, so let's just attack. See if he wants to trade. He does, so let's do this instead. I don't want to trade. You jerk. And we can play Misery Shadow. I guess I should have played that before combat, so we got exiled, but it's fine. Misery Shadow is the prime target for removal now, instead of any of my other things. Urza. He's a Power Stone prodigy. Draw a card, then discard a card, and if you discard one of my artifact cards, create a tapped artifact token. Okay, currying. Yeah, that's the right. Why would you play the Ornithopter? You should have discarded it with Urza. When the sun shines, we shine together. I told you I'll be here forever. I'll always be a friend, and I'm gonna stick it out to the end. Okay. I will just pump my dude. Seems good to me. Let me play this. Gain 6. Alright. Feeling much better against this deck than I went against the other two decks. I feel like he's got 4 cards in hand though, is a little frightening. He's got 8 mana for artifacts. Could play a gigantic artifact now. Urza being able to just kind of go through everything. Also frightening. Also frightening. I have a jacket. My jacket. Okay, what was Hurkyl's final meditation? As long as it's not your turn, the spell costs 3 more to cast. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand. End the turn. That's cool. Okay, well, let's play a land. Let's play... I mean, I guess let's play a Crusher. I'm not worried about gaining a bunch of life right now, and just playing this as a 4/6 is pretty sweet. And end this turn. Top 5 cards of your library. You really know artifact cards among them. And okay, so you got 3 cards. So 3 mana, potentially draw 5 cards. That's really good. Especially in like other formats where you can draw artifact cards from them. Like the artifact lands. Okay. Well, let's swing first. See what you do. You just take 8, so you really need a creature for something. Well, I'm gonna play Big Dude. And then pass. What do you got? What do you got? Okay, you have a swamp now. Goring Warplow. Quietus Spike. Well, we have a Skyfisher Spider, so we'll be able to get rid of that, which is nice. Inputs on the Warplow. Let's Acrobat. Spider. Sacrifice the Acrobat. Destroy this Spike. And then, even though I think we want to make this guy bigger. So he's the target. Okay, both you guys go away. I lose mine to Death Touch. But you don't have quite a Spike anymore, and I mean, you were gonna use your Death Touch guy to kill one of my guys no matter what. I could have waited until I drew Disfigure, but that just, I don't want to wait. Philagi Dragon Engine. You can get +1/+0 until end of turn. We have 8 mana. I think I just swing for 6. Or we swing at both of them. And then if you block the Skyfisher Spider, then I just hit you for 6 and you go down to 1. Yeah, I'll gain the life. And now we play Misery's Shadow. I'll play a Thraxodemon as well. Play as many dudes as possible to just overrun you. So now you need to play 2 blockers. Shouldn't be that difficult. You can't attack with the Dragon Engine or I will kill you. Okay, you have 2 blockers because you have Urza. Now I have 2 really big dudes. I need 2 more lands to play Rust Goliath for its full beatdown potential. There's 1. Let's swing in with the 2 dudes. I'm not gonna swing in with the Thraxodemon. That is pointless. Because they can just chump him with something else. Kill him. That trades there. What do you have? 2 cards in hand. Blue, blue. You're a 3-2 or a 3-3 now. And then there was 2 and 1. Okay, do I play the Goliath? I think I do. There's a 3-5. If I waited until next turn, if I drew a land next turn, well, yeah, that's fine. You would have had that in waiting. Tap up to 2 target creatures. It would be a lot more scary if it was the other way around, like the last 3 games, first 3 games were. Get to animate a dude. Lightstone's animation, earns draw a card. The creature is a 4/4. Cool. Whenever one of our creatures with mana value 3 or less enters the battlefield, you draw a card. Activates once each turn. So it's a welcoming vampire. And you can't activate that until the end of the turn for yourself. Okay. 30 cards, I have 23 cards. How did that happen? Did you start with way more cards than me? You have 39. Yeah, you started with way more. Okay. My turn. Okay, so I could have played it, and they would have had not enough. They could have not. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Not important. Swing for 2. You gotta block with your Mightstone animation. I will buff my shadow. Are you double blocking? Next. He's dead. You should have used him to draw and discard. Just saying. Okay, I need something that makes artifacts and creatures. Once they stop drawing artifacts, or once they stop drawing blockers, then I will start winning. Okay, that's very good as well. They would have saved till. Alright, I guess they can start chipping away. That makes sense. My turn. Evolving Wilds. Play this, get a land out of the way. Swing. Yep, make your Thopter. You're just slowly chip away at all your things. And it doesn't die, so it doesn't create a Thopter, which is nice. because of Misery's Shadow. Misery's Shadow, very good card. Very good with all of the Power Stones. I should have got more Power Stones. I wasn't thinking about that when I was first doing this. No sacrifices. Past blockers. Are there things in the standard right now that make you sacrifice a creature? I don't think... I mean, I'm at a good enough life total. I don't need to make this trade. I do appreciate them offering the trade. But draw cards deal the mana of target artifact or creature you control. An opponent gains control of that permanent. Okay. You know that means that you need 3 blockers now. I'm very confused. I will decline. I'm very confused, but yeah, I'm just confused. Okay, desynchronize. That resolves. You get to put it on top or bottom of your library. I'm guessing put it on the bottom. Yep. Next to blockers. And I went, okay, that was interesting. I think they maybe didn't think that through. They could have waited at least one more turn before doing that, I guess. Alright. I need to make some food. So I'm going to finish this later. Alright. Back at it. Alright. Let's keep the win streak alive, because as soon as we lose, then the draft is over, and it's on to the next one. Hoping to open some cool things. Let's mill you down. Yeah, get rid of those lands. You don't need land. Land a black-white deck. Dun 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 dun. Zap-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I don't know what to name with Phyrexian Revoker here. Do I still play it? Yes. I'm playing it. And we will name a soldier, some kind of soldier. Soldier. Italian foot soldier. Boom. I don't know who that is. Well, now I know who that is. It's not in this set. No! Okay, it didn't matter. Let's get it for one. Yeah, I've been disfigured. I've been disfigured. Ooh. Oh, inspiring statuary, eh? It'd be a shame if I blew it up. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. 5, 6, 7. I'm 2 mana away. I'm not gonna wait. I don't wanna wait for 5, 6, 7 mana to play my Boulder back. Golem. Oh, Boulder Branch. Gonna play him fast. Gonna beat down for 6 and 9. See, if I play this spider, then I have lethal on board. We'll decline and we'll have lethal on board. Let's just do that. Okay, they get a plains, so they really did need that plains that I stole from them. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Narciso. Get rid of one of my creatures or you're going down. Get rid of one of my creatures or you're going down. No! I will decline. I want you in my graveyard. Alright. Okay, we got another Skyfisher. How many did we even... I think we have 3 in the deck. That's plenty. This volume on this is still too high. Do I play another one? No, I want to have the third one for removal purposes. Just in case they play something ridiculous. 4, 5, 6 mana. And then when it leaves the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Okay. Seems nice for you. My turn. My turn. Play this. That's right. I'm kill zoning you. Get kill zoned, bub. Narciso. 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 Oh, that's rude. And I'm not attacking. That's how you want to be. Should have gone the disfigure route then. Okay, boulder back. Seems good, seems good. If you're gonna be like that, then I'm gonna be like this. Pay 10. Don't destroy my processor. I'll be very sad. I paid 10 life for it. That was a lot of life. It was a lot. Nah, I don't want to die. I don't want to die, so don't kill my processor. I'm going to have to block you with my face. Block him with my face. Recommission the statue. Okay. Seems like an odd choice. You really need that much more mana? Are you attacking me? We're at a pretty even level now. I play that, and then I will do nothing. No attacks. Your turn. Narciso. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I process you? Don't attack me. Don't attack me, you'll regret it. Yeah, you're gonna regret it. Gonna regret it. Okay, she's on Onulet. Onulet? It's like an amulet, but on 4 legs. Golem, 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 constricts and golems, ride, ride. Bum 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 bum. Shka, shka. Are you seriously gonna do this to me, Narciso? After all we've been through? After everything. The back and forth. The me getting you down to very low life. The me paying a bunch of life. You haven't even hurt me yet. I hurt myself. For you. Maybe I did gain a little... No, you haven't hurt me yet. I will make a processor. My minion will be sufficient to block you. 1 blocker. My turn. Let's play the land. Let's swing. Yeah, let's just swing for 10. Next turn we'll swing all out. Next turn, there won't be no next turn. I'm gonna eat a ham sandwich and it's gonna be delicious. Just gonna stand there and watch me make a sandwich. That's alright because it's delicious and nutritious. No, they tied the game up. But we each have 2 cards in hand. Mine are both removal spells. Little does Narciso know. Oh, maybe they knew. Maybe they knew. Hand's keepable. We got some 1 drops, we got some 2 drops, we got some 3 drops, we got some 5 drops, we got some 10 drops. Survivor of Corliss. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone. That's a good card. Ooh! Yay! They're gonna deck me. I like it. I will get decked. Or I could get rid of, oh wait, no, I can't. I can't. It's not a creature. That's cool art, though. I mean, it looks cool with the thing. You know what? Never mind. Just get out. Just get out. I don't want you to do that. Seems like a silly thing to spend my mana on, but I will spend it nonetheless. 6 pence, none the richer. Kiss me out by the beauty barley, quietly beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing your swinging step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Ow, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hands, strike up the bands, and let the fireflies dance in the moon sparkling. Kiss me. I'm gonna disfigure you. I'll just attack with both these guys. I will not sacrifice my vermin. I wish I could get rid of your Howling Mine. As much as I love drawing extra cards, it also gives you extra cards. And I have not been drawing lands. I can't even play my Processor. Oh, that's... I'm glad I did not use, sacrifice my vermin. Now I can use my spider to blow up your stuff. Okay, I mean that's good that I drew land because I was gonna say, oh, maybe I should halt what I say, or I sacrifice the vermin. Yep, and that destroys. That will destroy your mine. Nope. Oh, this is the -1/-1. Got it. And I'm destroying your mine. Sweet. Swing for 3. Decline. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't have any artifacts. Your Argothian sprite is worthless. Useless fairy. Lauren of the Third Path. When enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. You and target can each draw a card. 2, 3, 4. Ow, ow, ow. I don't like this. You have 23, I have 20. Let's play land. Then let's... I was going to try and keep this guy alive. Let's swing. Thank you. Then let us destroy your orb. You'll mill 5 this turn, though. Is it okay for that? I'll mill 1, you mill 5. I mean, your deck is built to benefit from the orb. Sacrifice that, destroy your orb. Okay, so you wouldn't have been able to use it. You would have been milling 6 cards. Maybe I should have left it. Maybe I should have left it. Should have, would have, could have. Should have, would have, could have. I guess I made my mind up. Keeps me locked down deep inside. And that's bad too, because you created a tap thing, you would have. Oh my goodness. I regret destroying the Mesmeric Orb. I regret all of it. All of my efforts. Okay, we got 5, 6 mana, 7 next turn. So I could processor. I kind of want to wait to process stuff until later. So let's just swing. Do that, and I will take action. And I mean, they have stuff that gets rid of my stuff. I don't like that. Okay, boom. Rust Goliath. He's out there. He's Goliathin' around. You will never deck me. You'll never deck me in the schnoz. Okay, so we Vermin. You mill 2 cards. Then we Skyfisher. Sacrifice the Vermin. Done. Okay, Vermin gives you -1. Skyfisher kills that. Game over. Unless you have a way to destroy one of my tapped creatures. You do. Okay. I will take that action. Bring the action. Okay, end turn. Next turn I can processor. Man, mine's Fury 91. Silver. Alright. Took a while, but you're finally on the right path. Finally doing it. Finally winning some games. Keeps me locked down deep inside. I'll keep this. Don't know what I'm going to name with Revoker, but I will revoke them. They'll be revoked. Let's name... Oh boy, I don't know any of the names of things. Let's name Gix. That's right, Gix. That's what I'm naming. You'll never be able to Gix Yawgmoth Praetor me. Not as long as this guy lives. Boom. Didn't expect to get hit for 2 now, did ya? License revoked. Okay, Foundry Inspector, that's nice, that's nice. But what about this? 10 mana. 10 life. away, Pit Fighter. There's a lot of things that this inspector can do negatively to me. If you destroy my processor, I will cry. I will cry. Phyrexian tears. It may look like ichor, but they're tears, alright? They're real tears. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you should definitely sacrifice your thing. Swing, decline, next. Alright. You're gonna get processed. You're gonna get processed. That could be bad. Boop, 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 boop. I'm equivalent to a shot at Quavo. I'm my way down. I wanna be. Swing in for 10. Does the Goring Warplow block me? Or do you take 10? You coward. That's right, I'm gonna make 10 10s every turn. If I can help. If I can help it. I don't like the way you're looking at me like that. One of these things give trample? Steal their guy, give it trample and haste. I don't want you to do that. But he's a pit fighter. I mean, if I go down in this, going against a pit fighter sounds like a good way to go. Okay, we're getting blitzed. We're getting blitzed. Blitz automaton. Well, Urza's machine's favorite defense Misha built is in the way to pull quickly. Okay, a 1/1. I'm guessing you have a thing, you sacrifice a creature and you destroy a thingy. Maybe? Possibly? Hopefully not. Okay. Resolve. Oh, so I'm dead no matter what. Take 6. Good game, Pit Fighter. If I would have Boulder Branched, I still would have lost. Or maybe I'd have been at 1. Alright, so what we're going to do with this is we're going to crack open the packs. Claim the prize. Okay, we've got 4 total Brothers War packs. So we're going to pick one of these rares. Mishra, okay. Mishra. Obliterating Bolt. What is the rare? Perilous Vault. Nice. 2 mythics. That's pretty sweet. And then we've got this. Take Flight, Disenchant, Bushwhack. Myrel. During your turn, opponents cast spells. Whenever it attacks, create X, where X is the number of soldiers you control. That's cool. Myrel seems like pretty overpowered mythic. we've got a siege veteran, beginning combat on your turn. Okay, so we've got 2 soldiers now. Siege vet. The refinery I like. You know what? Let's also put that on there. Slag refinery. It seems like a fun card to build with. I'm sure the workers might be useful. Might be build-aroundable. Tron. Defense grid, painful quandary. I do like painful quandary. Maybe I'll build a deck with that. Defense grid is sweet. Falage archaeologist, keeper of the cadence. All right. Now that we've got that all done, I will see you next time with a new deck.